Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Game Prophet, and welcome back to AEW Dynamite Universe Mode. It's been so long, well, at least it's felt like it's been so long, but it's so great to be back. And boy, do we have a show for you guys tonight. In the main event, Jon Moxley teams up with the debuting Lance Archer to take on MJF and Wardlow. But also tonight, the Lucha Bros will make their tag team debut to take on their best friends who want to get their first win here in AEW. And this just in, and next week in our main event, we will see the Hangman, Adam Page, taking on Big Hurt, Jake Hager, and that's going to be right here on AEW Dynamite. And we also have a women's match here tonight. It's going to be Riho taking on Priscilla Kelly. So we have a pretty stacked show for you guys so far. If you guys missed AEW Dark, make sure to go check that out. We had Jimmy Havoc versus Tommy Dreamer in a hardcore match. But we're kicking things off with tag team action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Jen Ron Cassidy.
What?
And at a combined weight of 430 pounds, Chuck E.T. and Worrllldd.
So Trent and Chucky T, the best friends, accompanied by Orange Cassidy. If you guys did not watch Double or Nothing, and more specifically the Casino Battle Royal, it was Orange Cassidy who was attacked by PAC at the Battle Royal. So it'll be interesting to see what Orange Cassidy does to get revenge as the Lucha Bros make their entrance. Rey Fénix and Pentagon Jr. Lucha Bros Cero Miedo are here, and as you know, Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fénix have both had a singles match here in AEW so far. Pentagon Jr. Faced Darby Allin in a losing effort, and Rey Fénix lost to Cody Rhodes, but these two have not teamed up yet. And man, let me tell you, this is a dangerous team, a dangerous combination that is the Lucha Bros. And I honestly hope Orange Cassidy is being protected, because we remember what the Revival did to Orange Cassidy, you know, in their debuts. It wasn't very pretty, and now they're the tag team champions. So once you beat the best friends, it's like you're skyrocketed to the top, baby. But Chucky T is going to start things off for the best friends. Pentagon Jr. is going to start things off for the Lucha Bros Cero Miedo. Here we go. Ooh, already a kick to the leg of Chucky T. And you know, the Lucha Bros backstage have this presence and this demeanor that not a lot of people like, as Chucky T, showing off the strength, just throws Pentagon Jr. in the air, and oh, look at Chucky T going to work on Pentagon Jr., but Pentagon Jr. too quick, too fast. And a lot of the guys in the tag team division, you know, don't like the Lucha Bros just because of who they are backstage. They politic a lot, you know. They're very how do I say, not friendly backstage. As look at Orange Cassidy, freshly squeezed, but Rey Fénix now getting in the face of Orange Cassidy, as Orange Cassidy set up Chucky T for failure there. But like I said, Orange Cassidy needs to be protected at all costs. Look at Rey Fénix heading to the top, but look at Chucky T. Chucky T too fast, too furious. Rey Fénix though too quick on his feet. And if we're matching up, you know, size, strength, speed, I think Rey Fénix gets it every time on speed. Because now look at the way he's moving on Chucky T. Look at the way Rey Fénix is moving on Chucky T as he takes him down. And now turns his attention to Trent, giving a little bow, and gives him a little punch as well. Is he going to jump on Trent? No. Turns his attention to Trent. Oh, to Chucky T and misses. Gets all of the apron. Chucky T maybe prematurely celebrates. Rey Fénix doesn't like when he messes up. I seen him spike his head one time, you know, doing a Spanish fly through a table at another wrestling promotion. And it wasn't very pretty. As Rey Fénix now, repeat the spot, brother. Repeat the spot. But look at Chucky T. Chucky T. Oh! back body drop off the top. Rey Fénix went to the well one too many times, but he's just having his way with Chuck Taylor. And now tags in Pentagon Jr., his older brother, I believe. I'm not sure who the older and the younger brother is of this, but Chuck Taylor tags in his brother. No, I mean, I don't know if, is it Trent Taylor? Is that his brother? Pentagon Jr. versus Trent here on AEW Dynamite. This is a singles match I'd like to see as well. Look at the kicks and a chop from Pentagon Jr. Kick again, kick again. He's trying to take out the legs and a big boot as well. Pentagon Jr. showing that he has zero fear against Trent, but maybe has too much cockiness, too much arrogance. As now Trent battles back and sends Pentagon against the ropes. Look at this. Trent sends him to the outside. Uh-oh. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Could we see the best friends launch? No! Pentagon Jr. moves right out of the way. And Trent just went flying. Oh no. No. Not on the outside. Not on the outside. Are you kidding me? Package pile driver. Pentagon Jr. might have just sealed the deal for the best friends. Count of 5, but look at Trent. Trent trying so hard to get back to his feet. Count of 6. Count of 7, and Trent. What, Pentagon Jr. paying too much attention to Chucky T. Look at Trent. Trent with the whisper on the win. No. Trent is just getting outplayed by Pentagon Jr. and the Lucha Bros. The Lucha Bros have just been one step ahead of the best friends this whole match. I haven't seen one offensive move that hasn't been choreographed perfectly by the Lucha Bros. Look at Pentagon Jr. with a huge arm drag. Trent with a kick, tagged to Chucky T. But look at Chucky T coming back in with a house of fire. The best friends. All of a sudden are starting to click a little bit. Chucky T is looking for a big move on Pentagon Jr. Sends it back into the corner again. And a huge splash. Uh-oh. Look at Chucky T. Here we go. Orange Cassidy freshly squeezed. He did the worm. The worm from Chucky T. 1, 2. Oh man, if the Lucha Bros would have lost to the worm, they would have never heard the end of it backstage. But look at Trent, he is so out of it. And Chucky T is doing it all for the team right now. Chucky T, he's trying to hit a home run. No! He tried for the home run. Just gets sent into the corner. Pentagon Jr. looks like he's setting up Rey Fénix for a tag. Yes. Rey Fénix hops in. Double team maneuver. Chucky T's in a world of hurt now. Once again, sending him to the corner. Back body drop. The Lucha Bros in their first tag team match are absolutely giving it to the best friends. Oh, what a move from Rey Fénix. Check out Rey Fénix now. Ascends to the top. I'm telling you, the confidence is on another level. Maybe it's cockiness, but he still gets the job done. A huge elbow drop tag to Pentagon Jr. And he's looking for the end. He's looking for the package pile driver. What a huge package pile driver from Pentagon Jr. A third time, check that out. And now Pentagon Jr. takes out Trent. And now Chucky T is in trouble too. Lucha Bros with their first victory in AEW. Pentagon Jr. won it for the team. check this out. He hit it on Trent on the outside. And that had Trent feeling a type of way the whole match. Chucky T really had to come in, be the house of fire, bring the best friends back. But in the end, as the words of Linkin Park, it doesn't even matter because the Lucha Bros ended up getting the win. The best friends, one thing I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Because the Lucha Bros finished the job. 2 package power drivers for both Chucky T and Trent. And the Lucha Bros now might be in tag title contention against the Revival. And look, Trent's checking on Chucky T, but what the hell? Ray Phoenix just threw a chair in the ring. No. Pentagon Jr. just hit Trent with a steel chair. And now Ray Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. are unloading with the steel chairs on the best friends. Oh my God. Orange Cassidy. Where's Orange Cassidy? He's got to get there. He's got to save his best friends. He's going to put his hands in his... No, not again. Not again. It's PAC. No. PAC has a vendetta. Has it out for Orange Cassidy. Oh, come on. PAC wants Orange Cassidy to suffer. And I think these two have to settle this beef. And it needs to be settled soon because PAC is just vicious. And he won't stop attacking. Orange Cassidy, look at this, the brutalizer. Orange Cassidy is tapping, come on. He's tapping so much. And does this mean PAC is aligned with the Lucha Bros? Possibly the Death Triangle. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for women's action.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Georgia, Princess Kelly.
Making her debut, Priscilla Kelly. Last week we saw the first AEW women's match. It was Britt Baker taking on Big Swole, and it was Britt Baker who got the win. So she is currently the only record in the women's division, and she is 1-0. Besides Big Swole, she's 0-1. And now we're going to see Priscilla Kelly taking on Riho. This should be an exciting match. Next week on AEW Dark, we will most likely have a women's match as well, so make sure to look forward to that. See the debut of Chris Statlander. But we're about to see the debut of Riho, a fan favorite.
And her opponent from Japan, Riho.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with Riho's work, she is one of the fastest women in the world. She was one of the fastest women in Japan, fastest rising woman as well. Won a whole bunch of titles, and now is in AEW. And if she could get a win here tonight, join Dr. Britt Baker in being 1-0, possibly that could be the next match, because we do need to crown an AEW Women's Champion. So depending on the records and who has the most wins and the least amount of losses, that's who will get the title shot. Because wins and losses do matter. As you're about to figure out, Priscilla Kelly takes on Riho 1-on-1. This is your second match of the night, as Priscilla Kelly immediately rakes the eyes of Riho and a huge kick to the face. Priscilla Kelly, huge upset win. Oh man, that had me going for a second. A lot of people probably have Riho winning this match. Priscilla Kelly, I don't want to call her an afterthought, but that just might be what she is. And Riho, enters this match with a lot of fanfare. A lot of people want to see this girl succeed. Priscilla Kelly, not much is known about her, but she's looking to make a name for herself tonight as Riho with a huge forearm to the face. Who would you guys like to see as the first AEW Women's Champion? Oh, what a move from Riho. And who would you like to see join the women's division that you have not seen yet? As Riho already ascends to the top, and a huge splash from the top on Priscilla Kelly. 1, 2. Oh. Riho, she may be small in size, but I think she has the biggest heart out of anyone in the roster, and I include the guys and women, because Riho just does not give up. As you see, the forearms, the punches to the face, once again goes to the top. for another splash, but Priscilla Kelly learned from her errors, learned from her mistakes, and a huge clothesline. Now it's looking bad for Riho as Priscilla throws her head down on the ground. As the size advantage does fall into the favor of Priscilla. Another kick to the face. Now she will go to the top rope. And let's see what kind of move she can pull off from up there. We see a huge elbow drop, shades of Macho Man. Now the question is, would you guys like to see somebody like Sarah Logan in the women's division? Or, you know, somebody like Mercedes Martinez? I think there's a bunch of different women's division possible, you know, people we can add that I think would really spice up the women's division. As Priscilla Kelly taunting Riho, but Riho taking exception to that, hits her with a huge drop kick. Those feet of fury from Riho. As Riho, 2 forearms and a kick, takes down Priscilla Kelly. Riho got her right where she wants her. Throwing her into the corner. A knee to the face again. And now Riho's got her on the ropes. Check this out, slingshot. She drops the leg down, drops on the back of the neck of Priscilla Kelly. And now Riho once again to the top. She wants Priscilla Kelly to get up. Look at Riho. She went for the missile drop kick. Nobody was home. Priscilla Kelly's going to take advantage. Just stomping the daylight out of Riho. Second rope splash. And Priscilla Kelly, what if she picks up the win here tonight? Will she go on to face Britt Baker? Who else will we see in the women's division? Cover 2, no. Priscilla Kelly still on the attack, still on the offense. And like I said, still to come tonight, we have a huge tag team match, a huge main event. The AEW World Champion. It'll be his first match since winning the world title. Let's look at Riho. Sets up Priscilla Kelly for a 619. All the way from Japan. Riho goes to the top. And a huge coup de grace. Coup de grace on Priscilla Kelly. 1, 2, 3. Riho gets the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, Riho has now advanced to a record of 1-0. The women's division standings are now starting to shape. And Riho looks like a formidable challenger to Britt Baker and possibly AEW Women's Champion. Would Riho be a good champion? Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys like to see her as a champion? Would you like to see Dr. Britt Baker as the champion? I mean, honestly, you never know with this women's division and with this roster that we have. Anything can happen in Universe Mode, as we just seen with Riho. But we have a main event, and I believe we're going to hear a couple words from PAC. So let's go to the back. And ladies and gentlemen, PAC just made the challenge to Orange Cassidy for AEW Dark. We're going to see if Orange Cassidy will accept that when he is healthy. But it is main event time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 455 pounds, Worrllldd and MJF.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back to the Casino Battle Royal, where it was MJF and Lance Archer in the final 2. when out of nowhere, the debut of Wardlow, where he came and he helped MJF win the Casino Battle Royal, earning him a world title opportunity against Jon Moxley. And of course, that got to the attention of Lance Archer. Last week on AEW Dynamite, it was MJF who interrupted Jon Moxley and Wardlow who made his attack and presence known on Jon Moxley. This week, the two men that have been attacking Archer and Moxley will go against Archer and Moxley. MJF and Wardlow have talked a big game. Let's see if they can back it up. And honestly, this Wardlow guy is just a freak of nature. I seen this guy destroy people. I seen him destroy Lance Archer, and that's a pretty big guy as well. I mean, I wouldn't say he destroyed Lance Archer, but he definitely eliminated him, and I think he's going to have to pay for that. Everybody dies, but not the world champion.
First, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 227 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley.
And I posted it, but I will post it here again. Jon Moxley tweeted out, he doesn't care if Lance Archer is his partner. He'd rather have a handicap match against MJF and Wardlow if it was up to him. He doesn't want to be teamed with Lance Archer. He doesn't want to be teamed with anyone. I think his whole career he's been teaming with people, and Mox is a lone wolf. He's always been a lone wolf. Now he is the top target in AEW. He has the biggest target on his back because of that title that he is holding above his head right now. And his partner is, making his debut, but who knows if Moxley can trust this guy? Who knows if Moxley can trust this guy, because this guy's signature quote is "everybody dies." That includes Mox. Mox is a part of everybody.
And his partner from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 285 pounds, Lance Archer.
Lance Archer teaming up with Mox, and he's a big man, and I think that's a perfect, foil to MJF's Wardlow. I think, Mox and MJF are obviously going to square off because Mox can't wait to get his hands on MJF, but Mox also wants to fight Wardlow because Wardlow, got in Mox's business. Archer did make the save for Mox last week, but, it wasn't much of like alright, I got your back. It was more of a, I saved you because they did me wrong, and I want revenge on them, and you just happen to be out here getting beat up by them. I don't think Archer is really on Moxley's side, and I don't think Mox is really on Archer's side. At the end of the day, this is Archer's first time, fighting in AEW where the record, the match record counts. So we're going to see how he fares here. And obviously he's teaming up with the world champion, so first impressions are everything. If you get a win next to the world champion, that's going to make you look like $1 million. So a lot of pressure on a lot of different people in tonight's main event. Obviously MJF and Wardlow, a lot of pressure because they've been picking a fight with these two guys. And Lance Archer has really taken up this crowd. I think he is ready. He was ready for this moment. He should have won the Casino Battle Royal. Last week he should have got his hands on Wardlow and MJF, but this week it's different. He has been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks to finally get his hands on these guys, and he cannot wait. He is inching and chomping at the bit. But so is Jon Moxley, and based off of Jon Moxley's tweet, who knows if he's gonna tag in Lance Archer. Moxley doesn't like, teaming up. So we're gonna see how this combination works and if it works. But this is your main event as Wardlow starting things off for Team MJF and Wardlow, and Moxley starting things off for the team of Mox and Archer, as Moxley immediately tries going for a headbutt, but Wardlow, for a big man, he's pretty versatile in technical abilities. You know what I mean? He can reverse, he can grapple with you, he can chain lock. And look at this, the power, just dominating the world champion. Wardlow just making a pretty good impression, honestly. I mean, if you can, have hands like that with the world champion, you can pretty much go with anybody. As Moxley, though, standing vertical suplex on Wardlow. And now Mox unloading with a fist. A fist of fury, throws him into his corner, hits him, and now running bulldog. Mox, a house of fire. And now locks eyes with MJF, and MJF just punched him in the back of the head. And Mox took exception to that, but look at Wardlow taking advantage. And that's why Wardlow is the perfect fit with MJF. Every time MJF can... Oh! Look at Mox though, right back. Every time MJF can stick his little nose where it doesn't belong, Wardlow is there to back him up and protect him, honestly. Look at Moxley. Another bulldog. And now looking to tag Lance, and Lance, clapped it up for him. Look at Mox. He's going to bring MJF into the equation. But oh, Wardlow puts a stop in MJF's tracks right then and there. And now Wardlow picks up Mox, throws him into the corner, back first, and now a huge body slam. Wardlow, a house of power. This man is one of the most athletic freaks of nature I've ever seen. He's honestly could be the second coming of Brock Lesnar. And we're seeing him right now go toe-to-toe with the world champion in his first match in AEW. And now Wardlow with a cover on Moxley. One. Kick out from Mox. Lance Archer wants the tag. He wants to mix it up with Wardlow. Wardlow is the man who eliminated Archer from the Casino Battle Royal. Yes, it was MJF who won the match. And now, speaking of MJF, a tag to MJF. He's going to come in and try to lay the boots to Mox after Wardlow. Look at this. Wardlow already did half the damage. MJF kind of taunting with Lance Archer a little bit. An uppercut to Mox. And now a forearm to Mox. And he is just, laying in the boots. But look at this, Mox. And now Mox could not wait to get his hands on MJF. Here we go. Russian leg sweep. Oh, and he went to take out the big man. That was actually a smart idea for Mox. I know Mox is crazy, but that could have worked. Look at MJF. Sidewalk slam on the knee. What a backbreaker from MJF. Now MJF once again posing. We saw him hit that pose about 10 times in the Casino Battle Royal. You're not that strong, MJF. Oh, but an enziguri to the face of Moxley. Moxley needs to make a tag. I think that's pretty apparent. Oh, and a slap to the face from MJF. He's just getting disrespectful now. I'm surprised MJF is getting away with this much stuff. I mean, I know Wardlow kind of softened up Moxley. But MJF, I was going to say having his way with Moxley. But look at Mox. Here we go. Oh, Moxley just starting to unleash on MJF. Here we go. Just letting MJF have it. Drapes him on the ropes. And now, I thought he was going to make the tag. Look, Archer wants the tag. And Mox just walked away. Mox is continuing the fight to MJF. And MJF not afraid to fight back. I mean, I know he hides a lot from his oppositions. But he's hitting Jon Moxley with everything. He's got it, Moxley, with a huge clothesline. Moxley used to be known as the Lunatic Fringe, but now he is best known for his unscripted violence. Won a fatal 4-way back at Double or Nothing. It was Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, himself, and Darby Allin. And, like I said, Jon Moxley walked out AEW World Champion. And he's kind of sending a warning, possibly, to MJF. Look at Moxley! Jumps off the apron. Hits him with an elbow. Hits him with a running elbow. Now Mox looking for the end here. A tag to Lance. Here we go. No? What the hell is Jon Moxley's problem? I know he doesn't like the guy, but Archer is fresh. He could really use the legs right now, because Moxley doesn't have his legs behind him. Check this out. Oh! Look at this. Is he going to finally tag Lance? Wardlow just gets in between it. Oh! Wardlow having his way with Jon Moxley. Just tosses him around like a rag doll. Wardlow absolutely destroying Jon Moxley. Are you kidding me? And now setting up Moxley for possibly that finishing maneuver. No! Look at Mox. Uh-oh. Mox! Butterfly slam! Moxley with the cover on Wardlow. 1, 2. Somehow Wardlow gets the shoulder up. Now Moxley sends him off the ropes. Huge clothesline. Moxley goes into the corner. What the hell? Lance Archer. Oh! Lance Archer had enough of Jon Moxley and just turned his back on the World Champion. Moxley wasn't tagging in Archer, and Archer just had enough. He's like Don Toliver. He had enough. Huge choke slam to Mox. No, not another one. 2 huge choke slams. Jon Moxley is paying for not tagging in Lance Archer. I mean, can you blame Lance Archer? I don't think he should have done this. But come on. He just gave it to MJF and Wardlow on a silver platter. And Lance Archer is just leaving. Now Moxley has 3 enemies. He has 3 different targets on his back. And of course Wardlow is going to take advantage. Picks up Mox and slams him down. Oh, come on. The fix is in. This is just like the Casino Battle Royal Part 2. Come on. Moxley, due to his own stupidity, just fell to Lance Archer, Wardlow, and now look at MJF. Comes in. 1, 2, and 3 gets the pin. Are you kidding me? MJF just pinned the World Champion. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like down on it. If you're excited for next week, let me hear it. Who do you think's gonna win, Adam Page or Jake Hager? Hope you guys have a safe quarantine. I'm the host of the Most, the Gaming Prophet, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.